Hello and welcome back to another video from GT Sports Mates, where we will be once again looking at some of the dirtiest drivers we have come across on the game, from not too bad to very bad. Sit back and enjoy. So, kicking us off, Dragon Trail Seaside, and we're going to be following myself. So I am here in the Mitsubishi on lap 4 of 5, looking to make a move on the guy in 11th place, looking for the cutback, getting the job done, giving lots of room. He is slightly ahead. I let him get back on the road, which is the right thing to do, but he isn't going to be repaying kind. As you can see, just pushes us clean off track and into the wall we go. Honestly, I have no idea what that was about, but yes, so kicking us off in good style. Dragon Trail Gardens, so the sister track to Seaside actually, and we're going to start with this guy here. It's only a small lobby, as you can see, five racers, but it's going to go straight away into turn 1 and give me a good old shunt in the back, and he's going to try and drive off. Luckily, find an invisible wall. Not sure what happened there, but I think, to be truthful, bit of poetical justice. He goes straight through and tries to drive off after causing a crash. And it's not the only time. As you can see, same lap, few corners later, and he's clearly not happy about being down in 4th place, as we're going to come up to the hairpin. Very difficult part of the track to get right, and he's not even going to try. He's just going to use someone to get around. Unfortunately, it spins him out, and then he quits, just to rub it in a little bit more. Up now to Red Bull Ring. Now, anyone who's ridden on Red Bull Ring knows just how tricky turn 1, the one we've just gone round, is, and particularly turn 2, the one coming up, very difficult to get right. So let's see how we get on as we follow the Spaniard in 5th. I'm in 3rd, as you can see there, and he's going to come down my inside, really outbraking himself, and pushes me wide into another car. And in the processes, I do a rubbish job getting back on track. I'll hold my hands up, but he gained 3 positions by using me to get round the corner. Spa now. Now you tell me who's at fault here. So we're following Josh. He's in 7th, but look up ahead. There's a guy with a penalty. Now he's going to go off track, and it's going to make him hit the wall. So he's come back on. He can't go anywhere. And then Josh, the guy on Ghost, Josh hits him. He can't be helped. But the Aston Martin then spins Josh around. So who's at fault there, really? Let us know in the comments who you think. But that was very, very unfortunate, I think. Back to Red Bull Ring once again. Now, strangely enough, we're at Red Bull Ring again, and the guy we're going to be looking at is in a McLaren F1. Again, much like the one we just looked at. As you can see, just pushing me wide there for absolutely no reason. It seems to be McLaren F1s on this track just don't particularly drive very well. So he's tried to push me off track once. I'm going to go down his inside. He's going to come across my front. Luckily, he ghosts and goes through, but because of the angle, he gets very sideways. And then because I'm going to come past, that's right, you can see he's trying once again to push us off the track. Now, it probably didn't look too bad, so we're going to look at it one more time from his points. Here you go. He's going to try and push me off, and he does. Well done to him there. I come back on track. There is a touch. I couldn't avoid that. I was trying to just get back on track without spinning. But as you'll see now, I come down his inside. He goes right across. He almost loses it. I then come up on his left, and he just starts turning and turning and turning, trying to push me off again. Seriously, what is wrong with some of these people? I have no idea. Up to Autopolis now. Now, it's not a great track. In fact, it's a very, very boring track, in my opinion. But you do get some adventure. I say adventure because he's sending other guys off into the Shadow Realm. Now, he's not done that. No, he's going to give the guy in 3rd a swipe, and he's going to try several times to push him off the track. I watched this over and over and over, and I also was in the qualifying. This guy had nobody doing anything to him. He was just, the race started and he lost his head. He just went nuts trying to push everybody up. But I think everybody kind of realised and just kind of ganged up on him, which, fair play. Don't let it happen. So yeah, he got basically, he got what he deserved, and he's going to fall all the way down to 8th place. Joining us now at Maggior. Now, I'm in 2nd, going for actually going to go try and go the long way around into to take the lead there. But as you saw, completely wiped out. Where did that come from? And it's from this guy right here. Now, up until this point, he was in first place. He had a bad exit to a corner, and two of us came past. He could not handle that point. So he decides to try and take us both out. He manages to take me out and himself. The other guy, luckily, he got away. But then to rub salt in the wounds, what does this guy do? We all know what he's about to do. He's about to rage quit. So he tries to destroy the race and then quits anyway. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Up to Tsukuba now. Right, so straight away you're probably going to realise that this isn't the guy who was tagged. No. The reason I'm showing you this guy is because what he does here. Straight across, and it looks like he's aiming for the black car. Why? Why was he aiming? Well, we're about to see what caused all of this. And this is why I've tagged this driver as the person who caused the problem. So this is a little bit earlier on, and as you can see, he's not bothered about pushing to pass. He's just going to push people out of the way to pass. I'm there in sixth. He's going to come and hit me from behind now and send me into another car who then inadvertently ends up off the track. The guy who's off the track, the Spaniard there, he must have just seen a black car and decided he was going to try his hardest to take him out. Unfortunately, he failed. This guy got away. But yeah, pushing to pass, it's just not necessary. It's just not needed. Back to Dragon Trail Seaside now. We're joining the Audi TT, who makes a little bit of a mess coming through these fast S's, it's got to be said, but it's only on lap 2. The front runners are right in front of him. He's still in this race, completely in this race, and it's important to stress as well, nothing happened to this guy. I watched this back over and over, nothing happened to this guy, but he wasn't happy about something, and he went for the almighty smash, completely missed, and basically just completely ruined his own race. But again, I watched this over and over and over. Nobody had touched him up to that point. Tokyo Expressway now. So, following myself, lap 1 of 10, coming down to a very difficult first turn. I knew there was going to be incidences here. There always is, so I give it a wide berth, as you can see. I'm just thinking I can take my time. But somebody's got other plans. So somebody basically just comes out of nowhere and absolutely destroys me. Here it is again from the guy's point of view. Now, strangely enough, he brakes there. I don't know why. That's going to cost him a lot of time on the straight. And he knows it and he needs to make that time. So what does he do? Just uses me to get around the corner. And he just drives off. It's not like it was an accidental thing. He clearly meant to do that and just drove off. That's what makes something like this even worse. Mount Panorama now. This is a great track. I love this track. It brings out the best and the worst of some people. So for the final one, here we go at Mount Panorama, following the guy in 10th place, coming down to the last corner. And he isn't even going to try and attempt. He's just going to go straight across and take out the Corvette. What on earth was that about? One more time from the Corvette's point of view. Clearly he had an issue. He went off track, and on coming back on, he almost took our friend John out, who did a very good job holding on to that. But the Porsche not so happy about something, completely cut to the last corner and just absolutely destroys both of them. Lap 1 of 5, what was the point? But yeah, that was it. So anyway, that's all it is for tonight. So thank you for watching. Please give us a like and a subscribe, and we will see you all next time.